Guys, back with another video, CTB, Cam Talks Boxing. So, will the winner of Joe Parker and Joyce fight Usyk next? When will they get a title shot? Let's talk. So guys, we've got a busy boxing schedule in September, October. One of the fights I'm looking forward to is obviously Joseph Parker against Joyce, or Joyce v Joseph Parker in Manchester Arena. Is it a WBO eliminator? I think it is a WBO eliminator. Obviously it's not, number one. I think it might be WBA, I can't remember now, but it's definitely a final eliminator for one of those functional bodies. I think it might be WBA, it might be the WBA actually. Number 1v2, both of them called Joe v Joe. But yeah, what a great fight that is. Great chin v great chin, both got power, both can, I think that's the main thing. Look, chin v chin, both got a lot of power as well. Both are strong guys. Obviously, Joyce is the bigger fighter, and he's got a bit more momentum to him. I'd say Joyce, even though he is older, and he is obviously he became pro quite late. But I think Joyce just has the power. He just has the momentum. He has a great chin. He has the engine. I think that's another thing. I know Joseph Parker does have a good engine as well, but I think honestly Joyce's engine's just amazing. So I think that's why a lot of people would want to see Joyce in there with Wilder, because he's got a solid chin and he's got a great engine. And then obviously Wilder has great power, but not the best of engines. But who do I think? Early prediction, who do I think is going to win between Joyce and Joseph Parker? I'd say I'm going with Joyce. I think he's just got the momentum at the moment. I think he will walk Joseph Parker down, and I think that will kind of put a bit of fear into Joseph Parker's eyes, because I think, look, he'll think he's throwing combos, throwing fast combos. Joseph Parker will be using his footwork to an extent, and then he'll just think bloody hell, he's just walking me down, he's not stopping. And I think eventually that will just wear Joseph Parker down, and I think it'll be a good fight. I think it'll be a good close fight, competitive fight, but I think Joseph Parker will probably win via a decision. I mean, if he can knock out Joseph Parker, that will be a statement. Joseph Parker's got a solid chin, and he's only been knocked down by Dillian Whyte, I believe, in recent times anyway. So look, I think that will be a great fight. I'm going with Joyce on this one. Obviously there's a tiny bit of needle behind it as well, obviously due to the controversy about the fight getting cancelled in the first place or postponed. So, but yeah, I think would the winner fight Usyk? Let's see if Fury doesn't fight Usyk, or if, for whatever reason the undisputed fight doesn't happen, I think Usyk in there with Joyce, I think it would be a great clash. Obviously they fought in the amateurs, and I think Usyk against Joseph Parker will be a great fight as well. But I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm confident Joyce will win this fight. But then at the same time, you've got to think Joyce hasn't actually been tested at this level. I think the best fighter on Joyce's record will probably Daniel Dubois, who is still quite raw. He's still getting experience. He's still very young. So it will be Joyce's toughest test to this day. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to see how well Joyce does, and how he deals with someone with good hand speed, combinations, experience, former world champion. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this fight, guys. Let me know what you think, and who you are rooting for, or who you think has the edge. But yeah. I can't even pronounce her name. Talking numbers on the phone while I'm getting brains. Switch 4 lanes, I'm in my own lane. You can catch me riding